It's got, okay, I had somebody give me a post yesterday, and I'm gonna tattle on them a little bit. We put it up there. It was so funny. We had a guest post, and they gave me a 2,000-word interview, which was way too long for what we do. That was about, I don't know, 4 times as long as most of our posts. And it's like 2,100 words. There's 21 links. They put a link in for every 100 words.
Wow.
And now it was about link building. So I mean, all right. But I told them to cut it back because that just looks terrible. You know, yeah, you're handing out. You know, basically, they're using our link authority to get, you know, to get a balance. So you have to be kind of careful. So now, this is a big one. How do you measure success for your blog? How many do it just in how many readers you have? I think it's kind of important. Okay? What are some of the other success measurements? What are the other, you know, KPIs, key performance indicators, saying that your blog is actually doing something for you?
Interactions.
Interactions, excellent. What else? How many people are in business for themselves here? Okay, you can say the S word. Thank you. Blogs are to sell. I don't care what anybody says. You don't have to sell directly. You don't have to say buy now. But the idea is buy sometime and buy from me because I'm the one with the information and the reason you're coming here. You got to have a bit of an attitude. Don't be afraid to have the attitude because people want that. People want to come to you because you're an authority, because you want to have thought leadership. People like to be led around, especially on the internet. Not many people actually generate great content. How many people have heard about content farms and all the issues around those? Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. A content farm is $5 or $10 a post. Do as many as you can during the course of the day. Make sure they meet these requirements with keywords here and this. And thank you very much. There's associated content, demand media, AOL, which basically is a huge content farm. Huffington Post started out as a huge content farm and is still to some degree, but that's for another day. But they all measure success by traffic. Most of us don't need to worry about that. We need to measure success by something different, and it's a bottom line measurement. It's really how much money are you making if it's tied to your business. Or if it's a personal thing, are you helping somebody? Are you giving somebody something of value so that then when they come to you, they walk away and they say, that was a good experience. It may not be that they've given you money, but they can say that was a good experience. So real quickly, I want to give you an idea of how Marketing Pilgrim works, because this is why we are currently one of these top-rated marketing blogs technically in the world. Now it doesn't mean, just so you know, the Ad Age 150, not every blog is included in that. There's about 1,200 blogs that they monitor. But we land number 11 out of the 1,200, so I'm still pretty happy with that. But there are some big ones that are not out there, or that are not included in it. We post 6 days a week. The reason we do that is because we are technically a news blog. Now, we don't break news. We fix it now. When news breaks, we fix it. That's not what we do. Like I said, what we're doing is monitoring the industry, looking at search, looking at social media, looking at the companies that are involved, and then finding out, or really making the determination, would our readers be interested in this? Is this development in Google something that's going to help our readers move along? And then we always take an original source. We have very few original content posts. What I mean by that is we're getting our ideas from somewhere else, and this is something you guys should be thinking of. If you're running out of ideas, don't be afraid to copy somebody. But if you copy somebody, tell the people that are reading that you copied somebody. It's real simple. The internet was made for people to copy each other. Because not everybody's going to see what a person did or how they did it. And in fact, it's kind of flattering when somebody comes and, like for instance, whenever I see a link back to a Marketing Pilgrim post, I love that. And if they've copied and pasted a piece of my content or a quote from there and given me the proper attribution on a link back, that's cool. So do it. Don't be afraid to do it. Take someone else's ideas, expand on it, but always make sure you give them the credit for the original idea. Nobody will get upset. And if they do, they don't get it. Okay? So we post 6 days a week, 4 to 6 posts per day on average. And there are, right now there's only 2 full-time writers, 2.5 maybe most. We have other things that we do, and a lot of